we are gonna have a 24-hour readathon. I wanted to just have a whole day just to read The Name of the Wind, so that's what we're doing. I did a bad thing. I got distracted. My eyes have never been so tired. Hello wonderful people, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing amazing. So we have some chill lights here, so you know what that means, it's a vlog. So I decided that I want to read The Name of the Wind. I wanted to just have a whole day just to read The Name of the Wind, so that's what we're doing. We are gonna have a 24-hour readathon, and I just wish that I will be able to at least have decent progress with The Name of the Wind. I haven't read this since January because I wanted February to be prioritizing romance reads and Black authors because of Black History Month, but now it's March and I really want to get back with The Name of the Wind. I'm at least 100 pages in, and I love this so much when I was reading it. So as of right now, all I know about it is we follow Quoth. He is a big hero in this world. He's a big savior. I don't know what, but right now he's sort of hiding, and he meets this reporter or journalist, or I don't know, where this person discovers that he's Quoth. So now he's asking about Quoth's life story and writing it down for everyone to know all about him. And that's where I'm at. I think he's just beginning to tell the person how he started to become a great hero. Also, I know there's a magic school in this. I am super excited on how that will be. So basically, Quoth knows the name of the wind, and he can control the wind because he knows the name of the wind. So now we're just gonna find out how he discovered the name of the wind. How many times do I have to say the name of the wind in this video? I have no idea, but yeah, it'll be fun. So right now it's March 7, and yeah, I have Druid as my lock screen. So it's March 7, and I plan tomorrow to be a whole day of just reading. So tomorrow I will start the readathon at around 12 noon, and then I'll finish on the next day at 12 noon. I hope we can get some progress in The Name of the Wind, but I guess that's the point of this, so I'll check up with you tomorrow. This is gonna be so fun! Hi! So, it's actually later than what I said. I will restart this challenge and start it right now. So, right now it's 3:50. You know what? Let's start it at 4 o'clock. Alright, let's start it at 4 o'clock and I'll end it 4 o'clock tomorrow. There was just a lot of things going on this morning. I watched wrestling and I felt really bad. I woke up really bad. I feel like I was super dehydrated, and now I'm just gulping water. So if you haven't drank your water today, this is your sign to keep hydrated because oh my god, it is hot today. So, but I have been overwhelmed with a lot of things recently, so, but right now, all I want to do is just rest with a good book, and I'm ready. I have my Name of the Wind. Also, I want to put this in as well. If the Name of the Wind will be a little too much for me, I do have a buffer. I will read Loki in the middle of this 24-hour readathon, just so that I can feel a little, I don't know. It's more of a palate cleanser if I'm having too much of the Name of the Wind. Just if, we wouldn't know. It is a thick book. Let's see if I will be able to have some progress. I better, because I have been wanting to finish the Name of the Wind. I also have it as an audiobook as well, so I will be listening to that to help me out. But yeah, I'm excited, and I will probably start real soon. There we go. 3:58. So I will start now and I will update you guys. Hello! So, I did a bad thing. I got distracted and wasted a lot of hours. So right now, it's actually almost 1 in the morning. There, it's 12:40 and that's my bad. I got distracted. I had a phone call with my best friend. Our phone calls usually last like 3 hours. I'm more awake at night anyway, so I could still probably do this, but I am a little sleepy already. Not a great sign. But I did have a little progress, just very little. So now I'm at page 185 of The Name of the Wind, and I'm loving it so far. It became dark all of a sudden. We go now to the tragedies of Quote's life, and I'm here for it. Oh my god. I cannot wait to see when he picks himself up. I'm so excited for that. I'm obviously excited for the scenes where he's gonna be in the university. In this world, there is a school where they teach you a lot of stuff, and it's called the university, and you have to be very, very, like, smart and gifted to be accepted there. And Quote's mentor thinks that he has a chance to get into the university. I'm just so excited to see how he picks himself up. I also started reading Loki, but not that much. I just really want to say that every time Loki has a dialogue, I can just think of Tom Hiddleston. Seriously, his voice, he will forever be Loki for me. And I mean, yeah. And of course I'm loving it because it's Loki. So yeah, let's see how late I can get through this. I am using both the book and the audiobook at the same time just so that I can be awake. I actually love doing that, even though it makes me read slower. It just makes me more immersed with the story, so I'm fine with that. I just hope that before I sleep, I get at least halfway through, and then tomorrow when I wake up, I'll be a third of the way through. I don't really expect to finish this book in this vlog, but let's try to hope, but we'll see. I don't think so, but we will see. So, I'll let you know if I have an update. Hello, update. I think I read a fair amount of pages. I'm halfway and I'm loving it so far. I'm a little skeptical about myself because I think I won't be able to read this as well if I wasn't listening to the audiobook. The magic system in this one is a little dense for my liking, but I love how complicated but not it is. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. It's really late and I feel like I want to sleep, but I'm just really loving it so far. The magic system, as I said, it's a little dense for me, but it's understandable on how it works. Like it really explains like the theory of it. I think it's a little more scientific than magical as well. I think for me, I don't know. It seems magical still too, and I love it. It is like mixed between magic, more of like chemistry and alchemy and stuff. And yeah, I just like it. I like it a lot. He's finally in the university, and it's only his third day, and he already has like enemies because he's that good. Like he's like a prodigy. He knows a lot. He learns very quickly. He's 15 years old, but usually people that get in the university is like 17. So he's just really that talented, and I'm just happy about this part because his suffering and pain, I think, is like gone, and he's finally like seeing the better light of his life. But I bet he's gonna have more pain in the future. I'm just happy that he's happy right now. I freaking love Quoth as a main character. He's not relatable in a sense because he is a prodigy, but he's relatable with like he knows the hardships in life and what's really important, like knowledge, the basic needs that you have, food, shelter. He's very like contented in what he has because of his hard past, which I'm not gonna say because it's a little big thing. I'm halfway, I think. Is this halfway? This is me. Is that halfway? Not much. I mean, a little more, I guess. It'll be halfway. I'm really liking it. I really hope that I'm gonna finish it today. I mean, tomorrow when I wake up. But I don't think I will. The audiobook says I still have 8 hours to finish it. It's sped up a little, but not much. I don't think 8 hours is gonna cut it because right now it's 4 a.m. So I have 12 hours to go. But I really want to sleep. But I still really want to keep reading too. I don't know, I will probably sleep and have an alarm on, and I probably wake up around maybe 6 or 7, and then I will start reading again. My sleep schedule will be so shit after this, but you know what? I don't do 24-hour readathons every day, so let's just go. Let's go. I will try to make it a freaking goal to finish this within that 24 hours. We'll see if I can survive. Yeah, I'm so happy that I have my fantasy groove back. And I will, I guess, update you guys when I wake up, if I wake up. Hey. Hi. So I guess I wanted to sleep more than I wanted to read. That's my main problem when I read, is that I always love to sleep more than I want to read. I set up an alarm. To wake up at around 6, but now it's 10. And I think I won't be able to. I will try to not read with the audiobook so that I could read faster, but I'm not even sure if like my attention span can stick there because honestly I'm still a little sleepy, but we'll see. So it's 10 o'clock right now. I will have breakfast, so it's gonna be fun. Let's see if I can finish this thing. Also, fair warning, if you want a freaking wolf cut, this is what it looks like when you wake up. I mean, it's already styled. Sorry. Hi. So, I don't even know why I'm doing this challenge if I keep on getting distracted every freaking time. So right now, it's almost 1 p.m. So I have less than 3 hours left in this Read-A-Thon, I'm not doing well. At this point, a lot of like booktubers or whoever does a readathon would complete like 3 to 4 books already, and I have completed nothing. I am again still halfway with The Name of the Wind. I don't know, I think it's me. I get distracted easily and I savor my sleep. So, but I just want to say, look how pretty. It's so beautiful. I think I'm the only one who actually sees the beauty of cracked spines. I just love how they look so loved and well read. And some of my annotations, they just look so freaking good. Like, see, I don't know. I think it's just me. I think I'm an old soul that loves like just having the books looking well loved. Anyway, I just want to talk about something real quick. I gotta say, the magic system in this book is really great. It explains how it works, but I just want to advise you to not try to understand it so much, because obviously for me it wouldn't make sense because I'm not living in that world. Because it's like it's like when they're teaching it, it's like it's so easy for them to teach it and like it makes sense to them. But I guess the reason why I thought it was dense because I tried to make sense of it so much. I mean, it makes sense, yes, but obviously it wouldn't make sense in this world because we don't have magic. Sucks. But I'm just really loving every bit of this book, and I guess that's why too, that's why I let myself get distracted as well, because honestly I don't want to finish this book because I just want to stay in Quoth's story and just digest it slowly and meaningfully, if that makes sense. I really don't want to finish this really soon, but I really want to just keep on reading. I mean, every character is so lovable. Quoth is such a great main character. I love that there is, you know, he has 2 best friends, and he has this rival student as well, and then he has a wacky mentor. It does sound like something familiar, but it's nothing like it. But I gotta say, this is like Harry Potter on steroids. Because the magic system has explanation, while in Harry Potter there's nothing. Like, if you have the incantation and the wand, you're set. But with this one, you actually have to think so that the sympathy will go out and do something, you know? It's just so great. I'm loving this world so much. I want to live in this world, but I don't think I will be smart enough to be accepted in the university. Plus, also, I hate that the tuition fee in the university depends on how smart you are. If you're dumb, the tuition fee will be doubled or tripled, but if you're talented and smart and you get all the right questions, your tuition fee will lower down. So I feel like if I do get accepted in the university, I will pay a lot. I have less than 3 hours to go. I'm a little sad about that because I thought I was gonna have great progress, but I guess I shouldn't have expected because I am reading it with the audiobook, but I'm just really having fun. So I will update you when the 4 o'clock mark hits, and I'm just excited for this. If you haven't read The Name of the Wind and you're a fantasy reader, I highly suggest it. Oh, and the writing style. Oh my god, Patrick Rothfuss. His writing, it's a great mixture of flowery words and not. It's just so beautifully written. Our narrator is Quoth. Not in the beginning. I know it's gonna be confusing. So not in the beginning, we don't have Quoth as a narrator, but then he meets this biographer that wants to share his story. So then when he shares his story, he's the narrator. And I gotta say, Quoth is such a great storyteller, and I get that because of his past. I love how Patrick Rothfuss writes Quoth's words on how he made Quoth a good storyteller by his writing. It's just so good. I'll update you. My eyes have never been so tired in their whole lives. Oh my god, I feel like my eyes are burning. I should have at least rested. After my last update, I just read non-stop for 4 hours. So the 24 hours is done. It is 4 o'clock. I am here So, I mean, it's great progress. I'm in page 480. So, I think I've read about 400 pages in the last 24 hours, which it's not the most impressive thing if you have that much time, but again, I am easily distracted, so but now I can relax. I can rest my eyes for a little bit, but I kind of don't want to because I just kind of want to keep reading, but I kind of don't because I don't want it to end. It's just getting so good. I am in the part where it's like a little it's like a little bit filler chapters, but I don't know, maybe it's important. I heard a lot of people say that everything is important, so nothing's like gonna be brushed off or anything. I'm loving The Name of the Wind. I think this is going to be a 5-star read because I'm not even done, but for me it's a 5-star read and I haven't rated anything 5 stars in a long time. My mind's a little numb because I am still trying to regain my energy, and my eyes, I feel like I've permanently damaged them. But I had fun doing this. I would like to do this again with maybe contemporary books, very like thin books, maybe, I'm not sure, but it was fun to do this. Also, I wish the thing that you got from this video is that you should read The Name of the Wind. I'm a little sad that I didn't read much of Loki, but I mean, I have time to read Loki, so that's not a problem. I'm just in love with, I'm not in love with Quoth, I'm just in love with the fact that he's such a great main character. He's so sarcastic, so confident in himself, which he should be. Like, he's such a freaking prodigy. But there are times where I feel like I'm so dumb because Quoth is so smart. Like, I had to like pause the audiobook and reread everything that he said, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm just really loving this. It's been so long since I enjoyed a very heavy high fantasy, and I just can't wait to just go further in this series. I know there's just one more. I have it in my shelves, The Wise Man's Fear, and the 3rd book is still waiting to be published, and I know it will take forever to be published, but I'm just happy that I discovered this series. I love this book now. And Quoth's friends, Simon and Willem, they're like the best companions ever. They're just there to ease the stress. There's just a lot to uncover with The Name of the Wind, and I don't know how to say it. It's one of those high fantasies that's easy to digest, and you won't even notice that you've read so much already. And I might actually finish this maybe today or tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm really excited to see what's next with Quoth. And yeah, I guess that's it for the video. I'm sorry, I don't know if this was entertaining or not, but that was my 24-hour readathon. I need to take a shower. I need to rest my eyes. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. You're a freaking champ. Comment down below what other books I could read in a readathon. It would be so freaking fun to just read a pile of books. That's the next thing I'm gonna plan because I knew that this would take the whole 24 hours because it is a very thick book. Please comment down below which books you want me to read in that next 24-hour readathon. Yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye!